Hundreds of college football players will head to Indianapolis in a couple of weeks for the annual NFL Combine. Some are sure bets looking to improve their draft status, while others are just hoping to get an invite to training camp. The odds are especially tough for kickers. Only 4 have been invited to this year's Combine. But as Gail Fisher reports, one local kid is hoping to be more than just a long shot.
With a name like Longest, Shane Longest was born to be a kicker.
My dad had me kicking when I was, I believe, in 6th grade for our Pee Wee team, and I was making 35, 40-yard field goals as a 6th grader. And after that, he bought all the NFL tapes to learn from, and he's the one that actually ended up teaching me everything.
From 35 yards as a 6th grader to 75 yards as a place kicker at St. Xavier University. Yes, this longest claims to have kicked a ball in practice.
Given the weather situation, I have made a 75-yard field goal. We do have a 70 on film, just to prove to some people that don't really believe me. But I'm feel more comfortable from about 62 to 63 and on a decent day.
I've seen him kick a 70-yarder, and a couple of our guys said they saw him kick a 75-yarder, and he had some wind behind him, but he's just amazing.
St. Xavier football coach Mike Feminis says Longest is as good a kicker as he's ever seen. The senior set 4 school records last season and broke the NAIA record for field goals with 27. His longest kick in a game was a 55-yarder that helped get him noticed.
I tied it my junior year, and I really wanted to break it, and I ended up doing the very first game of the season, and then it kind of made the season a little bit easier.
And it made Longest an easier sell to NFL scouts.
The thing that the guys at the higher level like about him is he's not only got a great leg, but he gets great distance, but he also gets great height on his kicks, which you rarely see that combination at that level, and he's accurate. So he's got everything they're looking for.
The kid with the longest name may also be the longest shot. Not too many NAIA players make it to the NFL, but Shane may just put St. Xavier here on Chicago's South Side on the football map. So far, NFL scouts have him ranked among the top 2 kickers in the Midwest.
They were comparing him with the other Division I kickers, and he compared very favorably to all of them. I
knew I could kick just as well as some of the guys I've seen on TV, but I never really gave that much thought to it. And then when Gary Smith from the Jets came, and I guess he graded me pretty well, and then Coach told me about it, but that was about all Coach told me, and he just wanted me to focus on the season after that. And then after the season was over, when all the bigger things started happening.
Those bigger things included an invitation to the NFL Combine. Longest is one of only 4 place kickers in the country invited, and the first for St. Xavier. He spent the last month preparing on a basketball court inside the university's sports complex.
It ends up working out pretty well. It actually teaches you not to hit the ground and get all the ball. And I do have something to aim at. It's a 7-inch wide strap that rolls down our curtain, so that's all I pretty much aim at. And if I hit that or get within a foot of it, I know it'll make it through the uprights.
Longest won't allow himself to talk as if he's fulfilled his NFL dream until it happens, but his chances are good. So what if?
Well, you can't really even explain it. I mean, if I did end up making it, I don't know, it would probably be one of the best things that ever happened to me.
On Chicago's South Side, Gail Fisher, Comcast Sportsnet.